showed a lot of potential and flashes of really good stuff, and it's just been a little bit inconsistent. And I'm just really proud of him because a lot of people would have left. A lot of people would have went somewhere else, but he just kept sticking around. You can't get rid of him.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing because he's really, really worked hard and just overcome the adversity. And, he didn't pitch at all last year.
Mm-hmm.
And to do that, to work hard, to get himself ready because he believes he's the best guy out there. And that's part of what makes him really good. He's got good stuff, but he believes that he's better than the hitter. And that's half the battle. And he's been really good for us.
When's the last time you had 4 home runs with 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th hitters in a game?
I don't think I've ever seen it. I mean, that's one thing that Mr. Lakos is going to have to research. I've never seen it 6, 7, 8, 9 all hit home runs on the same day. I mean, how many times did 9-hole hit a home run? And but to have 6, 7, 8, 9 all do it, never seen it. And if you would have said before the game, hey, we're hitting 4 home runs, and Condon, Tate, Harbor aren't hitting any of them, I don't think anyone's believing you. So just when Charlie was off tonight, and you're allowed to do that. The guy's hitting 450. He's one of the best hitters in the country, and was just a little bit off tonight. So what? And other guys picked him up, and Connor Tate got a couple hits, and he started to swing the bat better. But the bottom half of the lineup carried us today offensively, and you can't just rely on one guy all the time. And Charlie's been so good for us. I know he'll bounce back and be good tomorrow.
5-3 in your last 8 conference games. What's turning it around for you guys right
Well,
now?
I think, first of all, Luke Wagner's a big reason. He's given us a lot of really good innings and kind of lengthened out that bullpen. Will Pearson has been better. That's the best I've seen him tonight. So guys stepping up and doing their jobs. Chandler Marsh, he scuffled a little bit tonight, but he got us some outs. And bottom line, we're just playing better baseball. We're playing clean. We're making plays defensively. We're minimizing the freebies. We're not giving up the free bases. I mean, how many times have we had conversations about free bases after games? And we've minimized those. And when you do it, it's tough to score. If you get walks and you get hit by pitches, it's a lot easier to score. And we haven't done very much of that here lately. And so a lot of reasons, but I think we're just playing closer to our potential. And that's what was so frustrating early in the year. We just were underachieving. And there's nothing more frustrating than that. And we were all feeling it. But the Kentucky series helped turn it around, a little bit of belief, and now we're just playing good baseball, and just got to keep playing this way.
I think it was right before the Kentucky series. You said the conversation, with 5 was enough is enough.
Enough's enough. Yeah, absolutely.
Is that kind of what's happening right now?
I was angry, really angry, and it was after the Georgia Southern game, and I just was so angry that enough is enough. We are a good baseball team, and we need to start acting like it. And they all felt it. And they had a team meeting. The seniors brought everybody together, and they talked it out after the Vanderbilt weekend. So we started trending in the right direction because you got that leadership. But we felt like that we could be a really good baseball team, and we didn't play like it for the first half of the season. Now we're getting down to the last half of the SEC, and we're starting to play the way that we're capable of playing. We still got a ways to go. We dug ourselves a hole, but we're fighting and clawing to get out of that thing.
How's Corey Collins' hand right now? Kind of what's the situation?
It's a sprained hand. So it's the good news is there's not a break. He had an X-ray, he had a CAT scan, and an MRI, and so there's swelling in there. The tendons are sprained. So our hope is that the anti-inflammatory can bring down the swelling, and he can be available next weekend. I don't know. It puts a little extra pressure on Fernando. Because Will David's our other catcher. Yeah. But, I've just told Fernando, hey, don't be legging out any doubles. Let's not pull any hamstrings. But Corey's a big lead. He's been great in the dugout. He's a big team leader for us, and we need him back. But, when Fernando starts swinging the bat, Cole Wagner was our 3-hole hitter opening day. And, he started scuffling. He started trying too hard and had some bad at-bats. And I think he's 7 for his last 10 maybe. Yeah. And with a couple of home runs. And again, 3-hole hitter to start our season. So we know how good he can be. So that's really encouraged to see him start to swing the bat like that.
You don't get many opportunities to sweep an SEC series no matter where you're playing. So how big is it tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, we put ourselves in this position. That's what you want to do when you go into Game 3. And it's a really good baseball team. They're really well coached. They're really talented. We're going to see Hagen Smith tomorrow, who's arguably one of the best pitchers in the country. Mm-hmm. So we've got our work cut out for us. It's going to be a different day. I think the wind's going to be blowing straight out. So if the wind was blowing out today, the score would have been a lot different. That's for sure for both teams. So it's going to be a little different day tomorrow. We got Liam on the mound. The bullpen's going to be a little short. We just have to guys step up. Guys are gonna have to step up tomorrow and get it done, and do everything we can to try to sweep this thing.
Last night you'd mentioned the just being in the conversation, not being in the conversation you want to be. I'm assuming on a national level. I mean, how big is this win, and then just the chance to sweep tomorrow as well?
Yeah, well, again, we have underachieved up until about 3 weeks ago, and then we started to play better against Kentucky, won that series, and we played well down in Florida. But again, that's the point to our team was we played well, but we didn't play well enough to win a series. So we can't be satisfied with that. We can't be happy with that. We played pretty good. We lost the series, and that's what I want our guys to understand is pretty good or good might not be good enough when you're playing a really good team. So we've played very good baseball these last 2 nights against a great team, and that's how you win. That's how you beat those teams. But the conversation we want to be in is postseason, not SEC tournament, postseason. We were in the conversation fighting for our lives a couple of weeks ago, and now we're starting to trend the right way. We just got to continue to play that way.
And how important are those non-conference wins, looking back now?
Yeah, big time. I mean, again, you look at our RPI. I mean, our strength of schedule, we're number 2 in the country. Strength of schedule and our RPI after tonight might be in the top 20. So all those non-conference wins, everything counts. And we've got 4 more non-conference games to play. We've got 13 more SEC games to play. So long way to go, a lot of baseball to play. Hopefully, Jaden Woods is going to be back for us next weekend. We hope it was just 1 weekend. Hopefully Corey Collins is back, and we can start to get healthy as we move into the last 4 weekends.
Thanks, Scott.